had great strength.
Let me ask you about immigration. You came up with a 70-point plan. There was fear after you had met with Pelosi and Schumer and you were talking about DACA. One of the things I've always noticed is we always get the tax increase, we never get the spending cuts. You always get the consideration on immigration, you never get the wall built. Part of it is there will be, you said, no deal on DACA unless, of course, we're going to end chain migration. You're going to build a wall that's going to be see-through now, so the...
Well, it may be. We're looking. Yeah. We right now have built 5 prototypes. They just are going up, and some of them are already finished. And I will say they're really looking good. They're really looking good. And our country needs it. We need it not only for people, but we need it for the drugs that are pouring into our country. I mean, we have drugs that are pouring into our country, so we don't have a choice. And... You know, you can say what you want. Yeah. I was with Bibi Netanyahu of Israel, and he was saying, Donald, the wall works. Believe me. They had an open border that was like a sieve. People just poured in. He said 99.9% of the people now, it stopped. Nobody gets in. Nobody gets in. The wall has to be built. It has to be built. A properly built, constructed, designed wall, high, not a little fence like they'd have. They had walls that were so low trucks would drive over them. It was easier to drive over it than to take it down. Can you believe it? Okay.
So no amnesty.
No, the wall, no amnesty. No amnesty.
No chain migration.
Chain migration is one of the disasters. You allow one person in, and that one person brings in 10 or 12 people.
No DACA. Until that you fund the wall.
DACA, look, we have 800,000 people. They're not necessarily young. You know, a lot of people think they're children. I guess they average from 16 to 39 or so. But a lot of these people are in the military. They have jobs. They have this, that. I fully understand it. But if we're going to do something, we have to get something in return. And what I want is tremendous border regulation. I want the wall, and we're going to get other things. And we're going to see if we can work something out. Now, whether or not we do, I don't know. But it would be wonderful to solve the DACA problem. And by the way, even my most conservative, hardline friends in the Republican Party would really like to be able to solve 800,000 people. And honestly, these people went through a lot because most of them went through our system. Many of them don't speak the language of their country because they've never been to their country. So we are going to try and solve that. But if we're going to solve that, we want a wall and we want great border security.